This music is so gonna get copyright stricken. Ah! Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. I say Audio Jungle as I write down my tweets. Also, yes, this is the soundtrack from Look Back, because I'm in that kind of mood. Okay, that's that on there, and then that's that. Alrighty. Hello, welcome in! We're learning how to do hands today. I should have gotten references. But we're locking in. Okay. Whenever I tweet about live on Twitch and stuff, I get a bunch of, what's it called? I get a bunch of, like, bot accounts, I guess? That are, like, Streamer Nation and all of that kind of stuff that, like, retweet my stuff, and it's like, that's nice, but who follows accounts like that? Okay, I'm turning down that so I can extra get copyrighted. I was literally like, maybe I should look at how to get rid of like music in the VOD track. And then I was watching like a little TikTok tutorial on how to do that, and it was like, yeah, just go to this setting, and that setting was not in my settings, so I was like, ah, shit, and it's already past the time that I need to start, so anyway, we're starting. I'm gonna go on line of action. Line of action, my beloved. Maybe I should put like a thing. I'm gonna put links to the sites I'm using for my references, because I think that's a very nice resource. Warning that it is naked people, because it is life drawing. Right, I just want to do hands today, because it has like this nice thing where you can like figure out what kind of stuff you want to draw. Sure, I'll do 5 seconds. No, I'll do a minute interval, because I'm just going to open up my study canvas. Oh, I don't want to. No, I just want to pause it. Okay. Whenever I look up images of hands, it just comes up with like, I lost track of time because I was too busy watching a film. These are all like silly and artsy. Okay, that's fine. That's a fine hand. Alright, where's my studies? Where is my studies? It's in my September folder? Yeah. Okay. Sorry if you hear the wind, it is very loud today. Okay, so let me lock that. Yeah, my thing today is just to do art. Oh my lord, I'm gonna close my window, it is really windy. There we go. Pen, that'd be really nice and handy. Hello. Sorry, we're having some... Hello? Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Oh no. Is it because it's trying to run my live stream and watch my live stream? I don't know. I'm gonna... Let me give you a shout out. Oh, I didn't even have to be in all caps. Oh, it died. Yeah, my internet went for a sec there, so sorry. Okay, I seem to be back. But yeah, I'm studying hands today, and we are listening to the Look Back soundtrack. Okay, seems that everything's still good. I'm just scouring around for... Oh my gosh. Get out. Okay. I'm scouring around for hand references at the moment. If you have any amazing wisdom to impart on me, Chief, please do, because I'm a little baby when it comes to studying. I don't do much studying. Okay, these hands look good. I don't want to do anything too difficult yet, while I'm still figuring out the shapes and stuff, because I think my hands are a bit poo. So, I need to study them. Alright, let's get some muscle stuff in here. Some muscles. There we go, I can watch the stream now. Oh, thank goodness. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Internet's been a bit poopy. Okay. Right, I think that's good. I think I can... yeah. I think I can start actually doing some studying now. So if I wanted to break down... I thought it was me, I'm gonna kick your internet. Look at all days like owning a CRT TV. Yeah, it's been so poopy with connecting to stuff recently. I think it just might be my computer specifically. I'm unsure. Right, but we are going to do some studying. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where it comes to when coming to studying, so it might just be trying to break it down into simple shapes and then redrawing a bunch of hands. But if you had any wisdom to impart, I would love that. But I did see a thing where it was... Yeah, it was these three fingers line up with like an intersection with the arm. And then the pinky and the thumb are like additive. My wisdom for hands. So it's like you can like divide up. Oh, that's not a good color. There, you can like divide up this middle platform as as like the three fingers, and then on this little platform here is that finger, and then the thumb is its own beast. How I've been doing hands before was the palm, the thumb. Oh my god, this is gonna look awful. And then for the fingers, I kind of just wing it. I think the hands on my more recent piece, the new Murdon one where they're doing the morning paper, is very good. I'm very surprised with how those hands turned out because they were off the cusp. But this thumb also looks very scary. I don't know if I've seen anyone whose thumb is this long. Because in my heart, the thumb is just like this. Like it's just like a little appendage. The top row of the palm flesh connecting to the pinky can extend outwards just a wee bit. I need to move my mic in closer. It's not catching all of my little like. So we have that middle bit, the pinky platform, the thumb platform. I'm thrilled to see how it looks in full color. I'm inhaling all your hands during the Murdon piece. Yeah, I don't know what I was smoking. I was just having a very good art day, but I want to make sure I have more good art days, so then every day can be a good art day. I also keep drawing my fingers the same height. I forget that it's like the curve for it is much more dramatic. I keep making these three fingers the same height when they shouldn't be. Which is something I keep reminding myself to do and then never doing. That's the thing with studying, is that I'll do like good hands in my hand studies because I've got a reference. And then as soon as it's like time to think about that off the cusp, they all look like absolute hot garbage. I've been more emotional about art in the past few days. I think it was my trip to London where I got to meet some of my Limbus mutuals, and the fact that we just had like a really nice time having dinner together and drawing in each other's sketchbooks, and like going home and like on the train home like listening to really nice music. I was just like, I love artwork, I love art. And then I redid my little like print thing on my wall with all the prints that my friends gave me. And I was just staring at it the other day being like, art is so incredible, and I was legit crying. So it's one of those things where it's like I want to improve. I love art. I love drawing. It feels good to fall in love with, like, I can vouch for that too. Yeah, it's, oh my god. And then like watching stuff. I want to reread Look Back and rewatch the film because I watched Across the Spider-Verse because it's leaving Netflix. And I was like, oh my god, the amount of care. And I have the art book, which if I were to read right now, I would start crying. I cry over art so much sometimes. Sometimes I absolutely hate art, and then sometimes I get so happy about art and creation, and like I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying now. I get too worked up about how much I love art, and I start bawling. Because I'm like, what is it? I'm gonna tear off my shirt. On my knees. Going, I love art! I love art! I love creating! Hello Random, hello, welcome in! I love art. Have a good lurk. I just got back from the Stardew Valley. What the hell? That's so cool. Oh my god, how was it? Oh, so you're looking to write? That's so cool. I hope you have a good time writing. The capabilities we humans can do with art. I know! Ugh! Oh my god. I feel so emotional. I'm holding your hand. I'll get really good at drawing hands, and then I'll hold your hand. This is how I draw hands. They're super gummy. This is us. This is us. One sec. I need to make a bigger brush. This is us getting emotional about artwork together. But it's just that thing of like, I love human creation. It just makes me so happy. To see really beautiful artwork being made, and I'm sorry, they're gone forever now. I love humans have developed different questions around their craft. I love art! But I think I need to watch more stuff that makes me really like artwork, because then I'll actually get my ass in gear and do studies like this. I say as I haven't really done any studying. I've just been doodling over paper. But I'm trying to figure out how to just simplify it. If I can draw really good realistic hands, then I can learn to simplify it. Instead of just... Because that's my thing of like... I just want a nice art style. This is... If I could slap my younger self, I would. Because when I was younger, I was like, I don't care about anatomy, I just want to draw anime. And I feel like I could have progressed and gotten much better, much quicker, if I had just like locked in when I was younger and like sat down and did my studies. But I was like, I want to do anime, so I feel like I haven't progressed as quickly as I could have. So now I'm doing the hard work now when I could be happily drawing my blorbos. But the best thing about studying is that to practice, like if I wanted to practice muscles and stuff, there's a very easy way for me to apply those skills. I mean, you didn't know back then. You can't appreciate it until you miss it. I know. I want to become as cracked at muscles as you are. You're so good at them. I look at how you draw muscles and I'm like, I must become better. But I think that's like the best way to view other people's artwork, is like not what is. It doesn't help that I'm listening to the Look Back. We're listening to the Look Back soundtrack, because it's literally the message of Look Back, where it's like, don't get angry don't give up with yourself because you're not at the level you want to be. Use that as like motivation to strive to where you want to be. Yeah, just don't look back in anger. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna watch Look Back. I'm terrified to watch. I'm not ready to tear up this month. But let's... Chief, I'm gonna hold your hand. Let's have a look back watch party and cry together, and then afterwards we'll draw. Afterwards we'll draw and we'll be like, I love art! What if we... Please, yes! We need to have a little... Yes, we need to do a little watch party of Look Back, and we can all sob together, because I got the manga because I was very excited to get it, and oh my god, it is oh my god, that story is so good. It's probably definitely one of my favorites. I love Fujimoto's stuff so much. It is unreal. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of all like the bumps and stuff of the knuckles and just try to figure out how to simplify. I think if I can break it down into simple shapes, then it should be easier than trying to okay, I need to actually make this. Okay, there, I can actually see what where the joints are. So joint in there. Okay, they kind of make a what's it? They kind of make the, what is it? Oh my god, all of my words have gone. They kind of make the arch. Another thing I do, oh my god. Another thing I do is that I keep drawing the hand stopping here. And then I just have the fingers on top, and I completely forget about the, like, this webbing, in the hands is actually, like, in my head, like, whenever I draw hands, if I if I can talk out loud and identify what I'm doing wrong, yeah, I keep missing out the fleshy web connection because it doesn't register to me that this bit here is, like, here in the palm and is an actual bit of, like, the palm. I keep thinking it's, like, literal frog webbing, where it, like, thins down on both sides, instead of, like, if that's just the finger. I keep thinking it works like this, where it, like, thins down on each side, when it's, like, there's the, oh my god, there's the finger, and, like, there's the knuckle. It's like this. If I am correct? Yeah, it, like, goes upwards. I keep forgetting the frog webbing. Okay. Another way I could simplify, I think this is how I've been simplifying it in my head. With, you have, like, the top of the palm and then, like, the two thumb pads? The bottom pads, and then the thumb comes out like this, but I don't know how to attach it. That's the most simple way to boil the palm down to. Noted, noted, noted. It doesn't help that this is, like, bent, so it doesn't... Ugh. It looks too long. Is the thumb really that long? Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Let me turn the opacity down on my brush. And then if I can use that and redraw stuff using coloured blocks, that would probably help instead of just lines, because that would be much quicker. Hello! Oh my god, the blue was in the way. Thank you so much for the follow. Lightchin, thank you so much for the follow.
Yummy! Yummy!
Oh my god, you're fattening the beast. Good, 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 good. Okay, we'll have blue for the palm. And then I'll use warmer colours for the... Okay. One day, I will be a guest on the most esteemed Twitch.tv for such Peebiies. One day. It's because I had Emmy on while I was animating one time. But, oh my god, I would be what's it? I don't have the guest thing enabled at the moment, just because I don't have a guest on. But if you ever were a guest on my stream, I think I would be so honored. Okay, so I'm gonna use this as a base. Ooh. And I'm gonna do some hand redraws. That's just the same hand, but okay. Alright, okay, that's all block 10. Right, I can go. Wanted to drop by and look while I do homework. Ah, have fun! Peeps not available anytime to be a guest. Okay. So, I'm gonna block out the rough shape of the hands here on the model first, just to make it a bit easier for myself. And the hand would be going like that. Don't save me. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Here you are. I got you from Mordon. I will color this properly one day. Eat up. I'm waving this around like a big bag of dog food. I love you, Mordon, so much, Peebiies. Thank you, thank you. There's so many layers here, it's actually disgusting. Let's have a look under the hood. What other stuff was I doing on this? Oh yeah, I was gonna, so I don't know, I get so nervous. So this was gonna be, what is it? Don Quixote talks about how she, like, polishes her badges a lot. So I wanted them to be polishing the badges together. This is like the really rough sketch. I can't believe my Murdon Doodle reached your straw page so fast. It's like, it's because I follow you on straw page, so it sends me them instantly. I get VIP access. You get, it's first class post. Yeah, and these are just cleanups. Thank you for feeding me. I'm shaking. I followed yours too. Awesome! So if you get any doodles from me, they'll come straight into you. I don't know how you drew so well on straw page. I tried drawing on straw page and it was... Oh my god, I found it very difficult. I need to add light to my straw page in a mode to get VIP access. You get fast travel for all your drawings. I've gotten a lot of ships like recommendations, which is interesting because it's ships that I was like, oh, I didn't know people do that. I didn't know people ship those guys. So I don't know how I'd make them interact, but I think it would be very good. And it was very nice. Right, so the thumb is over. Oh, thank you, Warmy Bart. I forget that you're here. Right, I'm not gonna focus on doing the, what's it, like this kind of business at the end of fingertips, because that's too much. Yeah, you VIP on my straw page. I enjoyed it. It took me a sec to figure out how to put the straw page together, but I got it. I figured it out eventually. No, no draw on the mojo forever. I'll unsubscribe. No. There are like other ships that I do want to draw, but I shan't say. Peeps, I love your straw page so much. Thank you. I wanted to get more icons and stuff off Pinterest, but for some reason Pinterest doesn't let me save anything as a PNG. So all my stuff would be like, it would just be like JPEG. Here's your JPEG with a nice white background. So I'd have to go and like root through to the sources of stuff. Roses are red. I'm running out of ideas. Peace. Oh, Tumblr is web graphics heaven. I love Tumblr so much. I need to go back onto it and update mine. It made me so sad when Tumblr was like, oh JK, you have to like work really hard to find people's actual websites, and we're just gonna give everything a uniform layout now. It's like, where's the fun? Where's the customizability? That's also why I really, really love Artfight. I love Artfight so much because it lets me turn. I just want GeoCities. I never got into GeoCities, but I love that aesthetic so much. I love putting little blinkies. Oh, sorry. I love putting little blinkies around everywhere. I'm on Tumblr every day. I know, it's so sad. I'm very stupid making OCs, so I watch people in art with admiration. You should... Chief. Let's make Project Moon OCs together. It's like, it'll be we can make her own little fixer office. I have a, oh.
Erg hee hee, I burned down house Vernia 1 dance Vernia 1 dance Theleg 259 run.
That worm is proper evil, what the hell? Look at him go, what the actual fuck? Do I mean OC, Livers OC hell? I have one, it's the thing of like, I don't know what literary stuff to take from. Let me find, where the fuck are they?
Yummy!
I think it's in, ignore these guys, ignore that they're blue. Oops, that's boobs. Where the hell are they? Oh, there they are. So this is, my Synergy, it's me, the book inspiration HTML for dummies. This is my Project Moon OC. They're not based on anything. You get a sneaky peek. A sneaky peek of boobies. There they are. This is a design of, this is Marie from The Stranger, designed by the lovely Citron Cynique, or Emmy. But yeah, this is my Project Moon, and Kofi. I will put the doodles on my alt. Don't worry, don't worry. But this is my Project Moon OC. Show us the capo so I can. There is. The silly. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Do what you need to. Alright, backing up. Yeah, I love the 7, cause I love the 7 association because I love British spy films. What is it? The umbrella is based off, they're loosely based on the vibes of the Kingsman film series, because I love Kingsman. So that's what the umbrella's from, but it's more like a sword than like the cool gun stuff. But I love like the what is it? Did I guess? I guessed it right. Yeah, you did. I love Kingsman. It's one of my favorite films ever. Oh my god! Right, you have some new Pokemon. I gotta lock in, so I won't be able to look up many today. Game recognizes game. Favorite scene plays free in my head. I need to rewatch it. It's so good, but you can't find it anywhere nowadays. It makes me so sad. I think we've got it on DVD. So, but yeah, I made this character just because I wanted a PMOC, but I'm very bad with like, I don't know what literary references to take from. The only thing, added to a watch party, yes of course! The first and the second one is so good, and then The King's Man sucked absolute asshole. I hated it so much, it made me so sad. I couldn't even finish it. It was so boring. But I love Kingsman. I love British Spies. Yeah, so I really wanted to make a little PMOC. They were gonna have shorter hair, but I think the longer hair looks much better, and plus I don't actually make many characters with longer hair. So maybe that's why I like during there's only one movie, what do you mean? The second one was okay. It had a nice message about drug use and whatnot. I should probably change though, if we're gonna talk, let me... I love when, Sinner OC literary sources are fun and unserious. Geronimo Stilton, Hungry Caterpillar. Oh my god, I really want to make a super unserious PMOC that's based on like a children's series. Like, I do like Skullduggery or some shit. I can't remember what his name is. Something Skullduggery. Incorporating long hair into battle sprites and stuff. I really want to try doing like battle sprite things for them. I think that'd be so fun. I haven't seen the Hungry I've seen like, I think I've seen like one artwork of someone's Hungry Caterpillar PMOC, and I need to hunt them down because I really wanted to, when I was thinking of silly books to make into a PMOC, I thought about the Hungry Caterpillar, but I was like, I feel like that could make a really good abnormality. I did, it's very silly, but I did I've got sketches of it in my sketchbook, but it's too far away for me to go and dig up. But I made sketches and stats for okay, so I have, what is it? If you scroll down on the video you're watching right now, you'll see these like big round dog-like creatures, the big orbular dog creatures. I turned that into an abnormality. I came up with the draft for an abnormality boss fight of my sour pups and my worms. The gimmick it involved around, let me sketch it out real quick. So the gimmick surrounded let's do hands. Anyway, here's my custom abnormality. So you would have these sketches gonna be absolute dog. The concept of Greg every sinner. Oh my god, I need to see that so badly. So for this like abnormality idea based on my, what is it, my sour pups, it would be themed around bind, and you would have the sour pup. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell? Why did my Twitch thing give out a shout out to my bot? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Cliff off, will come in. Let me give you a quick shout out. It's promoting my bot for some fucking reason. I hope you enjoyed Alan Wake 2. We are meant to be doing 10 million years in jail. I know. So we were doing hand studies and we're listening to the I like to be so fucking good. I'm gonna think about this forever. Oh my god. When when I was, what is it? When I was, remember this is our hand study. It's gone into Limbus Ramble. It's fine. So let me put my PMOC back up. Let me hype them up too. Okay, so what's it? When I saw that you were, what's it? Okay, so when, oh my god, I'm so I'm so nervous. Anyway, so when Emmy was guesting on here the other week, and she suggested we raid you, and I saw you were playing Control, I absolutely lost my shit because I absolutely love Control so much. So I'm so happy that you're playing Alan Wake 2, and I'm glad you're enjoying it because I love that stuff so much. I love Control so much. Oh my god. Everyone's stuck on the plug button and the enter, stuck on the plus button and the enter button. Oh my god. But yeah, we're this is meant to be a hand studies thing. We're like listening to the look back, what's it? We're listening to the look back soundtrack, and I'm learning, and then it's devolved into me talking about PMOCs and abnormality and custom abnormality ideas. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, shit! I've got so little time for things like crazy time to binge Remedy games. Oh my god, I need to properly have a look at Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake DLC. I've had a look at the DLC. It's so fucking funny. Right, I'm gonna lock in with hand studies because that's what we're meant to be doing, and if readers here, I can lock in. So yeah, we're doing hand studies. We should be. But we were talking about making Limbus OCs and stuff to book it. Did you see my comment about my character? I'm sorry, I got buried. You might have to post it again. I'm gonna go make lunch, but have fun. It was very nice to probably meet you. Yeah! Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy your lunch. Oh, that's so lovely. But yeah, so okay, maybe I'll post in chat again. Okay. I'll go look over the stupid book and try to work out Cinesona. Please do! The only other thing I really want to make a Cinerosy of is a character from The King in Yellow, which feels much more, what's it? It feels much more appropriate for the kind of stuff that PM pulls from. And I know someone's made like a really, really cool, I think it's a mutual of mine, I can't remember. But someone made a King in Yellow as like a fixer, like a color fixer, and that's what their title is, and that's really, really cool. I specifically really want to, and that's the thing where it's like, if I see someone be like, here's my PMOC from this other book, I'm like, oh, that book's off limits then, I can't do that. Even though I've found like multiple different PMOCs that are based off the same books. Like I think there's two that I found that are based off of, oh my god, what's the book called? Fahrenheit. No, the Big Brother one. I can't remember the fucking name of the book. But there are two characters based off that book. And even though I'm like, wow, that's fine. But if I can't do that now because it's off limits. Even though that's like a really silly thought, and like I can do whatever the hell I want as an artist. Like if I want to make a Cinerosy off a thing that someone else has already made an OC off of, I should be able to do that. But there's like a story in The King in Yellow which I need to probably look into again because I haven't read it. I haven't like read it and stuff in ages. But Clever, you have a Cinersona? You have a Ciner? Oh my god. I think I have links enabled, so oh my god, please yap about your Project Moon OCs. I eat them up. I eat them up with a big spoon. I go. Yippee! That's me. That's me whenever someone's like, I have a sinner Sona. It's like, please, sir, I need to know. I gotta go screw. That's fine, that's fine. Thank you so much for raiding Cliff off. I hope you have a lovely lunch. Okay. I'm going to try and redraw these off of that so I can get the shapes. Oh my god, I love Project Lucy's. They're so fun. But in my head, whenever I think of an idea, I'm like, oh, but that would be interesting. Like the rainbow fish, that would be interesting as like an abnormality. But it kind of just reminds me of, what is it? The abnormality that's like a really sad dolphin. Like the rainbow dolphin from Lobotomy Cop. I can't remember what its name is. Right, so I'm gonna redline this so I can talk about what I'm thinking of. So yeah, I need to remember that when the little finger and the thumb get close to each other, that these two squish together, and it's not like a flat plane. It's like two cushions, I guess, in a way. So that's squishing in there, that's squishing in there. I always imagine hands like a flat bone for palm, and the fingers just attached with magic, but reality is much stranger. I I keep trying to make it so it's like a box, and then you have the thumb coming off and stuff like that, but I keep forgetting that the middle finger is longer. And also the thumb. I hate the thumb, but being able to simplify it like this feels a lot easier. Stranger, you say? Stranger. Stranger, you say? How strange. And then the fingers. I should also take note of proportions with the fingers. But if I can find out how to simplify it first, then the thumb is like 60% of the whole hand. It's insane. I know! Like, the range of movement the thumb has is fucking crazy. I never noticed that. Then again, my hands are tiny. I love drawing characters with absolutely tiny little nub hands. It's like the cutest thing ever. That's you with your tiny little hands. Right, this one I think can be just simplified into one shape. Gremlin. Gremlin booties. I like big ball hands as some fun. Yeah, like Animal Crossing hands. That's very cute. I love when artists have like the big square hands. It's so fun. I do have tiny baby hands. Okay. As much as I'd like to put this as just one shape and leave it, I need to force myself to learn how these shapes come together. So that's actually going in like this. Alright. Gosh, I should make a separate colour for the knuckles, but this is just showing the front of the hand. Right. My hands look like one of those 50... Looks like one of a 50-year-old. I guess that's what playing guitar does to a person. That's so cool! When... this is really silly. Never mind, actually. Never mind. I'm keeping my secrets. Never mind. You'll never know. That's how you get callous. Gosh, the thumb is so big. I should look into the proportions and stuff and how that equals up. I think that's how you get carpal tunnel, actually. Oh my goodness. I need to remember. Okay, I don't have the redeem ready. I'm sorry. It's not finished and animated, but we can do some. I'm gonna do some stretches because I keep forgetting to do my stretches, and that's how you get wrist injuries.
Yummy.
I need cheesecake redeem now. It will happen. It will happen at some point. I need to get better at art first. Okay, I need to lock in for real. Enjoy your studies. Ah, I'll enjoy your studies. I'll enjoy my studies. Have a good time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. That scared the shit out of me. I'm really scared. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I forgot that was gonna happen. Oh my god, that scared me so much. Son of aliens coming to kidnap you at 3 AM. Oh my god. Ugh. That scared the shit out of me. My god. I forgot that they were doing an emergency test. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. I need a minute. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I hate foreshortening, but it's fine. I just need to draw a little lump. Yeah, they were doing a emergency. What is it? That scared the shit out of me. Did you get it too? Trying to make winks here. For real, I'm in like that was like proper cold sweat. Foreshortening is my worst nightmare. It can, I know, I need to get better at it to, yeah, I'd love to help with foreshortening advice, but I got none this time. I got to use to Amber Alerts and then I disabled them. This one was a test and like even if you had your phone turned off, it would still play. I don't know how, but they got the technology to do that, I guess. We can scare them, we have the technology. It was scary. Okay. Right. I need to remember that the first few studies are gonna look crazy ugly. This one's for muscles. I'm not gonna focus on the muscles today. This one doesn't really help me. Alright, I'm gonna hunt for some more hand poses. This works. Never mind, these are way too pixelated. I wish I could draw along today, but I'm way too sick to draw a straight line. That's fair, that's alright. You shouldn't force yourself if you can't. Right, I think this one would be better. Yeah, that's much better quality. Right, if I take what I've learned with breaking stuff down into simple shapes, then I can learn how to do it with line. But these are just going to be thumbnails, so I don't have to worry about getting a ton of detail in. It's just getting the habit of drawing them. I'm not going to focus on those tapering lines. I'm just... Is it going to be so bad? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not everything I draw on stream needs to be pretty. You know that image of the dog where it's like... You know that? I need to embody that dog right now. I need to just... I've noted how people keep in mind how the muscles are supposed to look at any pose. It seems magic. I thought that too. I was like, do people really know how to, like, study that kind of stuff? But I did some studies of muscles, mainly the back muscles, and I get it. I get it. It really helped, because what is it? When drawing at least, like, the upper body, I would just draw like this, which looks fine, but it's not correct. How it should be is you have the trapezius muscle, which goes like this, and that's what makes your, what is it, your collarbones. It like help define some shit. And then that goes from there into the shoulders. And if you remember the place of them, it makes placing things a lot easier. Let me undo this. There, I'm gonna put the dog down here, because that's how I'm feeling. But it's a thing of like, it can help you memorize where to place things, if that's how your brain works. Sometimes people prefer to use simple shapes, sometimes people prefer to look at how the muscles and the bones work, because it especially helps if you're doing more realism stuff. But even like stylized realism, you got to take into account like where the fat in the hand lies, like what's squishy, what's not, so you know like how it should look without really needing to look up a reference as much. That is one thing I do need to get better at, is using references. I only know about the shoulders, and the back muscles connect to the shoulders. The rest are pretty much just ellipses. There! That's so real. Okay. Have any of you guys seen Look Back? It's such a good film. It's a big recommendation I have. Even if you like just read the manga, or even if you pirate it, it's a must watch. Think about what we've studied. Think about what we've studied instead of trying to just make it up. What's it called again? It's called Look Back. We're listening to the soundtrack of it at the moment. It's about these two young artists called Kiyomoto and Fujinao, and their struggles and triumphs with becoming artists. And if you are an artist, it is like disgustingly relatable. Like you will see yourself and be like, oh my god, that's literally me. And afterwards, after it rips your heart out, you will get up and you will say, I want to draw. It will make you want to draw. I'm gonna watch it after stream. I'm gonna sob my heart out, and I'm gonna feel great. It's a film that's based off of a one-shot manga by Chainsaw Man author Fujimoto, and it is incredible. I cannot recommend it enough. Is this sad? I'm scared of sad stuff. It's not sad, kind of. It's a little sad. But in my head, it feels very. It's a very, as an artist, it's very cathartic to watch. Because it shows you like the struggle of them. Ridiculous question. It's about art, of course. It's about the. It's about being an artist and having your love of the craft be tested. And that feeling of like other people are better than me, so I should just quit. And that thing that like all artists go through. Hello! Hello, Jizza. Hello! We're practicing hands today, and I'm yapping about Look Back. It is one of my biggest film recommendations, especially if you're an artist. It's, oh my god, it's so good. Actually sounds pretty cool. I'll give it a look. Yeah! It's on Amazon Prime, if you have that. Ah, hands! I know, that's why we're tackling it. I've been, I think I'm falling back in love with art again. I've had a lot of stuff happen recently. Not bad. This makes it sound like I'm about to say like the most awful thing ever has happened. But I've had a lot of really lovely experiences. Not massive things, some are bigger than others, but things that have just made me be like, oh my god, I love art so much. And a lot of stuff that has like made me cry from how much that I love art so much. The other day I went to London to visit some friends, some like art mutuals, and we met for the first time in person, and we had oh, thank you. We had a lovely time where we were having dinner. Thank you. We were having dinner and we were showing around each other's sketchbooks, and it was really, really lovely. And when I got back, on my way home, I was listening to Rebecca Sugar's new album, Lonely Magic, and there's a song on there that's about like loving the process. And I was like, oh my god, I love art. I love art so much. I could not be happier being an artist. And then when I got home, and then I think it was this morning. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I reorganized my art prints because I have like them stuck on my wall, and I reorganized my art prints, and just seeing like a bunch of art that my friends have made, and the artwork that I've been gifted by like family, and me and my sibling trade letters because we don't live together, so me and my sibling trade letters together each month, and we include like stuff we bought from small artists. So the fact that I'm surrounded by artwork that like loved ones have picked out to think that I specifically would enjoy just it made me tear up, and it made me very, very happy. And then I watched Spider-Verse this morning while working on a secret project. Not anything stream or anything related, like personal art stuff. That would be very hard for me to show on stream. But I was working on that while watching Spider-Verse, and it's just like, oh my god, there's so much love and care that went into this film. And like so much like different art stuff, and oh my god, I was so filled with emotions. And then after this I'm gonna go watch Look Back again for like the third time. And I will sob, and it'll be great. But this year I've been surrounded by so many skilled artists, and I've met so many lovely people, all thanks to Limbus Company. If I hadn't started doing proper Limbus Company fan art, then I would have met any of these people. And it's truly been lovely. I had a similar experience recently. I listened to a couple of SGFR albums, and it helped me just see how much you can experience with any melody and makes it work in any context. What's that about? I don't think I've heard about that SGFR. But yeah, if you are an artist and you see people who are more skilled than you, and you're like, oh my god, I'll never be able to achieve that, and it makes you want to give up, which is the thing that like every artist goes through. I really recommend you have a look back. It's basically a part of Siva Gunner focused on making remixes of OSTs. Ooh! I've not heard of that before. That sounds super cool. Speaking of look back and the creator Fujimoto, he was doing an interview where he talked about his time in art school, and he was taking like figure drawing classes or something, and there was like a bunch of old people in there, and he said to himself something along the lines of, I want to be better than these people, so I'm going to make a challenge to myself where I'll have a certain amount of time to be like better or as good as these people, and if I don't make it, then I'll have to kill them. And since I don't want to do that, I'll just get better at drawing. And I think about that. One thing I'd like to share is that one thing I'd like to share is that any art is a lot like sculpting to me. I have a vision, and then I do trial and error to get as close as possible to the vision as possible. Sometimes I have some happy accidents that I end up keeping. Yeah! That's such a lovely way to go about art. Oh, I think that thumb's pretty good. Honestly, Beige Fujimoto, I understand his jealousy. Go watch Look Back right now. This is your Peeps stream homework, is go and watch Look Back, sob, and then draw. Or make some kind of artwork or something. Definitely to find a free website. I can't help you with that. I watch it legit. I'm sure it's on Anime 9 or 9 Anime. Or that's whatever that site's called. I can't remember which one's which. Cough cough, who said that? That's one. Oh my god. Don't worry, I know my ways. Get it. Oh my gosh, I love The Sims. I love The Sims community. Okay, love is a strong word for The Sims community, but I enjoy The Sims, but I haven't been able to play it recently just because so I got a new computer like over a year ago, which is the one I'm currently using, because my old computer was like 8 years old, and was like 5 seconds away from catching fire. Anyway, so I was like, oh, awesome, I can run The Sims like really, really well. And it did run really well until one day I got a notification that like after a month of using this computer, my storage was like literally full, and I was like, that's strange. I don't even use this computer for artwork, because at the time I was doing artwork on my iPad, so it was purely for gaming. And I looked, and The Sims, despite saying it was only taking up a tiny amount of space, was actually taking up like 90% of my computer memory. So I had to delete it, and oh my god, it made me so sad. So I haven't been able to play The Sims since then, because it would just blow up my computer. But obviously I keep an ear out. I keep a sassy eye and ear out for like the news and the new packs and all of that stuff. The Sims is holding your memory hostage. It was! I had to uninstall it and delete everything. I think I've got The Sims is hogging the entire system. I know! I was so confused! But The Sims currently is like a big buggy mess. What was it using the memory for anyway? It was like all the DLCs, because I got it through other alternative means. But anyway, this leads me to my thing of like, every time that people complain about the price of stuff on of like Sims packs on TikTok, you'll have a legion of people in the comments saying, well, haha, I don't even pay for it. And like, oh, you insert the pirate song. I know, this is what it's getting to. People, anytime someone complains about it, there'll be like a legion of people in the comments being like, oh, you pay for them? You pay for your mod packs? And it's like, okay, that's cool if you pirate it. Don't admit that you pirate something on a public platform, because that's admitting to a crime. And also people being like, oh, you go to this site for free, go to like and use this site for the piracy thing. And people act surprised when other people say, hey, please don't like say out loud on a public forum in mass where to pirate this game that's like easy and safe, because the EA will come and shoot it down, and they almost did. Who would have guessed? Because then people are like, that's not going to happen because of my silly little TikTok comment. It's like, no, but if there's 500 other people saying, hey, I pirate the game, I'm admitting to a crime, and and this is where I did it, EA is gonna be like, oh, okay, well, we want people to actually spend money on a ridiculous amount of DLC, so we're just gonna get rid of their way of pirating. It's like, if you're going to do, exactly, it's like, oh, hey, hey, police, here is me publicly saying I drink and drive and the exact location where I did it, and then getting surprised when you get arrested. It's like, if you do it, if you pirate stuff, awesome, especially from big companies, awesome, that's awesome, I love that. Don't go and admit it on the internet and say exactly where and how you did it, because then that fucks it up for everybody. I'm getting into TikTok arguments with people because they're like, my silly little TikTok comment isn't, how is this happening? Oh, hey, I didn't burn that building down. Hey, I didn't burn that building down with this gasoline match in my hands. I know, it's, oh my god, I'm getting into arguments on TikTok because I'm like, hey, please don't say, like, out loud where you like pirated the stuff, because it ruins it for everyone. And they're like, my little TikTok comment isn't going to do anything. Yeah, but oh my god, it it makes me so angry. That's me getting mad. It's like the collective needs to stop admitting to piracy. I know it's probably annoying to hear, but not the solution. Don't use TikTok. I need to use TikTok. I need to open my window, and it has got very warm very quickly. But I think that's just because I'm getting heated and passionate, that if you're gonna pirate stuff, you shut up about it. These are also the people that will get mad at everyone else and for getting the site shut down. I know! They're like, why did the site get shut down? And then the rest of their comments will be like, saying exactly where they got their pirated stuff and talking about the website. It's like, you fucking idiots! I need them to like, what's it? It's that image of... I would say this is great for my hand practice. This is me with the TikTok people admitting to where they do their piracy. It's like, shut up! Or it's gonna get ruined for everybody. I love this pose. Either you shush now or you shush forever, literally. It's just like, shush! Anyway, TikTok ran over until I go back to talking about it in 3 minutes. But TikTok try and not piss me off challenge, it takes me 5 seconds. Remember that Zelda leaks led... Remember the Zelda leaks were spread and led to something bad. It reminds me of, what is it? Vim's Lair? It sucks that I can't talk about it without mentioning the sites. Where they are an archive for old games, but they included Nintendo stuff, and people will just go on there to pirate Nintendo games because the eShop for older consoles like up to the DS are closed, so you can't get the games anywhere without paying extortionate prices for it's secondhand and stuff. One sec, my throat is... Ugh, I need a drink. But people kept talking about that. eShop's kind of shit from what I've heard. Yeah, but like the eShop on the DS is gone, so you can't get new games without getting them secondhand if you wanted to get them physically. Because the games aren't being made anymore, so piracy is a way to keep those games alive. And everyone kept talking about the website where people get the Nintendo games from, and Nintendo bloody nuked it, or at least got their stuff off the site. Yuzu is being developed from what I've heard, and it's for what it's worth. Ooh. What is Yuzu? Oh, FOSS Nintendo Switch emulator. Oh! Ooh, okay. But I love emulation. I love keeping games alive and not crazily priced. Like what is it with the Silk Song? I haven't played Silksong yet, so minimal spoilers if possible. Because I haven't finished Hollow Knight, and I don't know anything about the Hollow Knight lore. But the fact that the most anticipated game ever, in recent memory, can come out and be less than 20 quid, at least here in the UK. It's like £16. And then you'll have other companies be like, please buy my realistic slop game. We rendered the pores on every character, which we didn't need to do. Please pay $1 billion. Did anyone else see the absolute scam of Nintendo reselling old classics at full price on a subscription base? I know, it sucks ass. Ugh, it makes me so mad. Oh, that's the paste button. Well, it's more just the old games, but yeah. You can just emulate it like in Australia. Yeah. I really want to play Chibi Robo. It's so cute, and I think it's just come out on the like eShop thing for what is it, the subscription service, the like extra subscription service. But I really should find just a way to emulate it because it looks so cute. Like, I love gorgeous realistic graphics, but I adore the insane cheap indie games made by Tiny Team that will slay for. I know! Like, realistic graphics can get, like, replaced. Like, they'll become outdated. But stylization is, like, forever. Like, I love the game Tulip, and it looks like everyone is a low-poly Muppet, but it still holds up in some aspects. At least stylistically. I really, really enjoy it. I will always take high stylization over realistic graphics any day. This hand position is so strange. Every time I hear realistic graphics, I think the Nintendo hire this man meme. What is the Nintendo hire this man meme? We're on this one currently. I'd rather play a text-based game that's fun to play with graphics that you can see the atoms of the model. Literally. Oh my god, I love good stylization and good, like a good solid cartoony art style, and like solid gameplay over. Here's we have really realistic graphics, but all the gameplay is just you walk around in a field for a bit. It's like, that's not a game! It's just a walking sim. Well, okay, walking sims can be games, but you know what I mean. It's like there have been so many pixel games that outdo many of the biggest ones. Literally. Basically, I took stock Unreal Engine project, slumped Mario into it, and it was just a video game Mario graphic field. The terrain was hyper-realistic. Mario was like Super Mario Sunshine era. People in the comments were drooling over it for some reason. Anyway, the guy got hired by Sega. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a thing of like, you can slap a realistic lighting and filters onto things, and people will be like, good game, but it'll like play like ass and have no actual gameplay or story. Oh my god, I love stylistic games so much. It makes me so happy. The Nintendo hire this man meme, certainly all day people put models in height. Yeah. Look at this, I made it much better. Yeah. Oh my god, it makes me so mad. That people are just like, you can see the pores on this person's face and all of their individual hair follicles. That instantly means that it's a good game. Like, shushy. We had multiple teams doing this game. People won't play it. Probably because some kid in his room spent 3 years on a game he made for fun and decided to share it. People that blew up because people love what you put into it. Literally. Like, you can tell when passion's been put into a game. I think the poor comparison post was trolling, but the fact that a lot of people seem to agree is hysterical. Oh my god. If I draw 100 hands, I have to get better at it at some point. Look at Cave Story and how one of them made that game. Yeah, I need to have a look at Cave Story. It looks really good. As in, like, the story and stuff looks very fascinating. Study was made fully by one man over 9 years. Yes, but he did also have the support of his wife working, like, full-time to support them both while he was making it, so... I'm sad that Nicalis has it and it's Clutches. Is that like a games company that has like Cave Story? Is that like Nicalis the Toboy publisher? I'm gonna guess so then. I'm guessing this is something to do with Cave Story then. Yep, okay. Dog, you need to get back in the corner. Bottom left hand is scary. The bottom... this one? I think it should be fine. If I can break it down into simple shapes, it should be okay. It's when foreshortening gets introduced that I'm like sweating a bit. No, I mean yours. Oh, this one! Yeah, this one. That's this one here. I don't think it's my best one. It looks like an evil enemy spider. Was that a fucking German reference? Can't get that past me. His name is the thing and you will treat him with respect. Damn right. I'm so sorry, Mr. The Thing. I didn't mean to upset. Oh my god. Small enemy spider. This one looks awful. What have I done wrong? I'm gonna make this smaller. Can you imagine the Addams Family dressing thing as a spider, letting him loose on the town? seems like the big gap. I remember hearing the world isn't made of lines, and it was actually very eye-opening. All line art is just a way of conveying shape, there's nothing more to it. Literally, I think that's why when I was starting, I was looking at trying to block them out, just so I could, because one, it's also quicker to just draw that way, instead of having to worry about all the individual lines, you can just be like, big sausage. But it definitely helps with understanding the overall general shape of things. Doing lines and line art is my weakness. The painting is pretty pog. Ah! Well, yeah. There's no... I love doing line art, which is why, like, line art is pretty heavy focus in my art. Really enjoy the process of it. That's good. That's... Honestly, that's the best way to make art. If... What is it? Like, with art style and stuff, and how you go about art. If it's what you most find enjoyable, that's your style. Like, I love doing big chunky line art with that's all wobbly, so that's why it's part of my style. Though I do need to practice line art because I don't want to linger them. I don't want to linger them behind. Yeah, honestly, I need to do the opposite where I love doing line art but I hate painting. That's why I barely do any shading or anything. I also draw with pen a lot, like traditionally. Honestly, the best way... Okay. This is my Yeppers to this Cloud Beep is a test drive. YouTuber makes me wanna... No. No, please. One way to really improve your line art, and also line confidence, is that if you do traditional sketchbook stuff, do it straight in pen. Because then you have, like, no room to make mistakes. You haven't seen the burnt version yet? Don't you dare. I'll be real, the big eyes make me want to do it more. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare burn me, you wouldn't dare. It's such a jump scare too. I've already been jump scared enough today with the... I was already jump scared enough with the alerts earlier. What the hell? It's so stupid. It's no. I was tempted to burn my redeem after the emergency broadcast thing, but I kept my composure. I was already scared enough. I didn't know you could get smaller. And I need to have like a double crispy mode or something that's like, that's just like a little cold chunk. It's so it's so silly. Disgrunkly. I'm gonna go back to normal now. I got my hands to draw. I'm gonna become absolutely cracked at drawing hands one day, and then I'm gonna make a version of my PNG tuber that's got like massive realistically painted hands or something. They're just massive hands on a hamster body. I walk around like, See, this is why I need to draw hands. I need to practice drawing hands without reference. There, this will be what the new model will look like. Scary, scary, scary. Horrifying. What do you mean? It's perfect. It's the next step in Peep's evolution. Oh, the fuck is that? Oh. Closing my window. What the hell? Imagine that. Pap, 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 pap. It chases you down a hallway. So silly. I'm getting the shit scared out of me so much today. Me remembering that the hand is in fact 3D. Today was horror day. It was. It was making me very, very sad and scared day. Alright, I'm gonna finish these hands and then I'm gonna call it for the day. I like blocking at hands, but drawing any detail like knuckles and such is such a scary thing to do. I don't. Literally. I... I hate drawing hands like this. It's so evil. What the actual hell? What the fuck? It's so evil. It is very cute, isn't it? Okay, I'm almost done, I'm almost done. Oh! Oh! I need to work on that, the little worm thing that comes up, because eventually there's going to be a bunch of different food that it can grab. And, sorry, I'm back to normal now. And, everything scares you. I was thinking of that one gif where the guy spins a hot dog in their hands professionally. Professionally? What do you mean professionally spins a hot dog? Is it like the videos where they like spin things and it goes like because I love that. Hot dogs, meat fingers twirling. Oh! Oh! Like they're spinning it like a pencil. Imagine. I'll make a git, I'll animate it one day when I get cracked at hands. See, these hands turned out wrong because I wasn't following my guides. And there's the extra thing there. Does the emotional support dog have a name? No, it's just that dog from the meme. It's that dog from the meme where it's like looking at. I don't know why I'm redrawing it. It's really right there. It's just that. It's the dog from the meme where it's like all calm. I don't know what the intended purpose of the meme is, but I think it's funny. There, he's going there.
Yummy!
Oh. Yummy. Right. Gosh, I really need to work on my hands. I say that this is literally what the stream is about to be about. You German people say hi to you, don't you? I'm gonna drop a little look because chores. No worries, I'm finishing up in a bit, so I'm gonna go look for somebody to raid. Let's go and see who's streaming. Social interaction jump scare, literally. Let's have a look at bow illustrations. Sure. Awesome. We're gonna do a cute little raid. Okay. There are 2 raid messages. One for followers, one for subscribers. Yes, thank you everybody for joining. I've had a good time drawing some hands. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna watch Look Back and I'm gonna go sob. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good raid. Let me put on the ending thing. Bye bye. Bye bye.